Hi, in this Uniquely You, I want to chat about being an employee and approaching your employer about being neurodiverse. So I'm an employer and I'm autistic, and I obviously didn't have an issue telling myself that I was autistic and in terms of what things I need, but I do have members of my team who are neurodiverse, and it is important to be able to be there to provide support. Now, I know not all employers are the same, but the majority of people do want to do right by people. And I think if you do approach somebody, it could well be that they're neurodiverse themselves, or that they know someone else in the team who is, or that they have a close family member, because neurodiversity, there are many, many people living with neurodiverse conditions. So a lot of the time, people do have some kind of experience. If not, there are things that your company can do in terms of reaching out to specialist support groups to really provide you with a clear assessment of what could make things work well for you in the business. But I think what's a good idea, because I would always ask people, what is it that you need? How can we help you? And I think if you are going to approach your employer, what could be quite handy is to maybe spend a little bit of time, whether or not you know you're neurodiverse or suspect you are, and say, right, over the last month, I've noticed that I don't find these situations particularly easy. Now, that could be being in the noisy environment of the office. It could be that you're not finding it easy to write the documents. You've had feedback that the spelling, the grammar isn't necessarily at the level that the company would like it to be. There are quite simple solutions for things like that. So, it could just be that you need better noise cancelling headphones. It could be that you need to have some kind of enhanced grammar and spell checking systems, which they don't need to be expensive. Some of them are free, and that would just be something on your computer. And it is change for the employer and it's change for you, but ultimately it should really help you in your productivity. So I'd say put a list together. There are so many resources as well that you can look at online in terms of charities, in terms of social media groups, where you can go on and say, have any of you found anything like this helpful? And just really seek advice from people as to what you think would help you. Have that ready to speak to your employer and just say, is there a chance for us to potentially chat about this, for me to maybe try and find some support in a certain way through any of often a lot of firms now have employee benefits. And then that can really help you to feel more confident that you are going to be able to do everything that you can do to do your job well.